He's like, Alyssa, why are you making me say this? Okay. This is probably gonna be a shorter broadcast, but so I just have a couple things to say, but I guess it's an emergency, so um I don't agree to doing this all by myself, okay? And that's why I said I want more evidence that like my friends are putting like my friends are putting physical effort to come forward and are being thwarted by space pressure. That's why I said that, because I have never agreed to do this game by myself. I never wanted to do this game by myself. I never wanted to rule the planet all by myself. I don't agree to that. I never did. I have a court for a reason. And I agreed to rule this planet with my court by my side. So, because voices, I'm hearing voices saying, I'll do this all by myself. I'll do this with or without you. I'll be fine with or without you. You'll be fine with or without him. And they have said that to me before. They said that to me before during the same time frame around 2021, just to keep it simple. And I think that definitely confused some of those people. Is the space pressure was tremendous then, and it was space bubble, and it was not cathartic for me. Stop channeling this freaking wrong data to me. Stop channeling weird words to me that I don't want to fucking say. Okay? And if you want to say something, fucking put it on your own goddamn YouTube channel, okay? Um, so there are people that are coming through my crown people, and they're being arrested by my crown people because they're realizing that they're making me channel these really weird sentences that I do not want to say and I do not agree to, and I never did. And that will go back in time, and that will save certain people from becoming villains. Okay, in this movie, where they are mostly good people that have made a couple mistakes, you know what I mean? So, it's not like hard for me. Is it so hard for you to say right now, Princess? It's not that hard for me to say, but it's like, why do I literally have to literally fucking say everything with my goddamn fucking mouth in my own goddamn video game when you know my goddamn fucking intention? Okay? How many times have I say my intention is not to walk humanity off the fucking cliff? My intention is to build a 4D bridge called the Church of Alyssa to help save people, to help open the gates of Amenti so that we can safely ascend to 5D. I've said that many, many, multiple freaking times, okay? That is my will for humanity. It is not my will for humanity to just keep guilt and narcissism and, you know, manipulation and whatever like this or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, um, so, cancel, clear, delete before that and better. Okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are trying to like walk certain people off of a cliff right now because you're saying you don't need him. You don't need him. Okay, Alyssa, you can do this without him. You'll be fine with or without him. Like, I'll be fine with or without a man. I'll be fine with or without a man, girlfriend, right? Because I'm just a human. I'm just a human. I'm just a fucking mortal, right? And this is all about me and like one husband, right? This is all about me like finding the right man. Like, you'll be fine with or without him, girl. Like, how many times do you hear that in a fucking therapy session or from a fucking podcast? I'll be fine with or without him. You know what I mean? I never know, okay? I'm not immortal. I'm not immortal, and I'm not agreeing to that. And this is my goddamn fucking video game, and I have a goddamn fucking court, and they have fucking names, okay? They have actual real names and real identities in this video game, and that's what I have agreed to. And I feel like I've said that all year long, and I don't know why I have to say it again on January 4th, 2024. Why do I have to say it again, okay? That's why we all turn into lists by the end of the year, because we can't put up with that shit anymore either. And then so we start all turning into lists because we all hear that, and then it comes up the pipeline, and then it finally eventually escalates to me, and then I finally hear it, and here I am. And guess what? I heard it last time too, and I was under a lot of space pressure, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll be fine with or without him back then, because I didn't know everything that I know now. So I'm sending that energy back to me. You know what I mean? I had a lot of guides then that I didn't know were specific people that were leading me astray in my own fucking video game. And I'm trying to correct that mistake that was not made by me, that was made by my fucking court advisors. You know what I mean? You ever have like a wrong court advisor in your fucking royal court that you see on TV? You have a royal court. Now we're doing in the ether. We got an ether court, but they're still there. Okay, I can still hear them over walls, and I know I did not agree to that. I did not agree to have specific people taken from my court or be led off of a cliff at this time of your space, man. And let that code go backwards and prove my fucking point, because I'm always right. Let it go backwards and prove my fucking point, okay? So anyway, Panic Attack Central, like not knowing what to do, who to trust. It's all you, Alyssa. Like there was a lot of wrong codes back then. Okay, there was a lot of wrong codes back then. I just said what happened. Wrong advisors making me channel wrong, conceited, manipulative information, okay? That think that they're in charge, all right? I'm in charge of the video game, and I decide who's on my fucking court and who the fuck I need, and you're pissing me the fuck off. You're pissing me so off. So, and then we'll spell great. Okay, so, because it's like you guys keep thinking it's like it's just a wrong advisor in royal court. Like I just said, what it was. It's a wrong advisor. It's a freaking advisor that has personal gains in their eyes, and like doesn't have like my best interest at heart. And I'm telling you, this video is has time space capacity, and this video is going backwards and overlaying my miscommunication from back then, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you walked yourself off a cliff, you walked yourself off of a cliff. But if you didn't walk yourself off a cliff, you didn't walk yourself off of a cliff. So what I'm saying is that the celestial is coming down the pipeline, and did we all awaken together, and did we all have people that we thought we could trust that were ahead of us, that had codes ahead of us? And was I um, gypped a royal childhood and all these other things, So there was a lot of lies told in my lifetime that are still being told to this day, January 4th, 2024. Okay. Um, I think that what I'm saying is I don't want to repeat the pattern. Okay. I don't want to repeat the pattern. I'm not trying to walk anybody like off a proverbial cliff. I'm trying to save humanity here. You know, people say these types of phrases all the time, and you guys take them so personally when I say them. And I want you to stop taking them so personally when I say these freaking normal human phrases like walking people off a proverbial cliff. It's a proverbial cliff, okay? Like stop taking everything I say like so verbatim. It's just a saying. It's just a freaking saying, like eating a fucking horse. That's a saying, right? It's the same freaking thing. Like stop making me like stop and like think about my language. Again, it's not your video game. Okay, so there's a lot of corrections that have to go on in this game in the 3D level, and we are hunting for your 3D codes right now. And that's a um, an order given out by me because your 3D is a completely backwards hellscape, and it's not nothing that agrees to my soul, and I have to have all of space show up for me to like make to move 3D humanity an inch, and that's just like not fair to 3D humanity. Okay? Just forget about the names for 1 second. This is just a message for humanity. So the celestial is coming down the pipeline. Okay, he hasn't gotten to me yet because he will walk into my fucking room as the celestial, and he hasn't walked into my fucking room yet. Because again, y'all telepathic motherfuckers are channeling mixed messages, okay? And so I'm trying to clear the airwaves as much as possible. Obviously, it's, hurting people's energy spectrums, which are quite real, and I don't want to do that to my friends. I don't want us to go through this craziness again. So anyway, the celestial is coming down the pipeline, okay? And he is in the Bill narrative. Again, that is a saying, and he's in the Bill narrative, and he's like making them go like this or whatever. So he's doing his celestial work, and he will eventually get to my bedroom, and he will walk into my bedroom, okay, to heal me of all of this family dementia going on, okay? So um but yeah, so I think I said it. I don't agree to do this game by myself. I do not want my men to be confused. I'm not trying to confuse my men, and I have never been trying to confuse my men. I had to figure out this game like a lot by myself, and I had to figure it out with my friends, and thank God for my friends. And, you know, I want my friends to feel safe, and I want to feel safe in my video game. And I used to feel safe in my video game, and now I don't feel safe anymore. And I definitely don't feel supported in my own video game. Um, and my agreement is to do this with my royal court, just to take over the planet with my royal court. Okay? I think that's a pretty clear message, right? Stop telling me like I can live with it. You can live with or without a man, girl. Like stop saying that. I don't agree to that. Okay, I am married to Hayden Christensen already. I'm married to him, and I want to make it physical in the 3D. And I'm tired of these 3D codes not agreeing to me, and I'm ordering all of these 3D codes back to me in my court right now.